Bandicoot with Mark Fraley, and we're getting Sludge tonight. Fucking, let's do some shit. Let's do some craziness. Here we go, passing it off.
Alright, how do I hook up this thing?
Put that in your ear and talk.
Alright. Word.
What are we doing right now? What level are we on?
We are, oh man. Love it, dude. We're, oh. My good dude, Ripperoo. This crazy motherfucker. See if I can beat this guy first try. Look at this dude. He's I like literally he escaped from the psych ward, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's got the street jacket and everything.
oh yeah. Oh wow. He got me too right off the gate. Not a good impression that I'm setting on new subscribers. Fuck me. Yeah, right? Wow.
You just gotta memorize where he's going.
Yeah, and just jump away from him. Just being dumb. Yeah, you're right though about that pattern recognition.
Yeah.
You're right, because I could just like sit here right now and be cool. Right, but he also like only jumps on certain platforms, on certain patterns.
That's number 2 right there.
That's right. See, now he jumps on the like opposite ones.
54 likes on his water page.
From the album cover?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They only got like 40 on personal, so that's pretty sick.
There it is, dude. See, I just had to be patient, be nice with it. But here we go. Now we're going to the Lost Temple, man. Now, if memory serves me proper, which I believe it does, this next level is the first level in. This is the first level in the game where you can get. Do you know the difference between like the colored gems and the regular gems? Basically, for anyone who doesn't know, colored gems are the ones that you can actually use in previous levels to access like secret areas that you couldn't previously access until you had that colored gem. And to get any type of gem, you have to beat a certain level originally without dying and while getting all the boxes. Now you just have to break all the boxes. But I think they made it so on the colored gem levels, you still have to do it without dying. So basically, this is the first opportunity in the game you have to get a colored gem.
You get behind those boxes?
Yes, you can. You have to do this. To get a little bit funky with it. And then, now, you know, it wants you to just jump over the wall like this, but you wouldn't be able to break this box like that if you took the easy way out, you know? You have to do that. And then, nothing secret in there. These levels, though, and keep in mind, this is the easy version of this level type. And again, for our YouTube audience that may or may not exist, as we discussed earlier, off camera, in this particular game, Crash Bandicoot 1, more or less every level variant has an easy version that comes earlier and the harder version that comes later in the game.
There you go.
Yeah, Ray, you missed out, man.
You did miss out.
Like,
I feel like that's part of my childhood.
I was about to say I don't want to shit on your childhood, but like you definitely fucked up.
You missed the memo. Yeah, I obviously didn't get the memo. No viewers yet, lame. No, there was one I saw.
Well, how late is it right now? What is it, 1 in the morning?
It's like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'd say that pretty much explains. Oh no, I fucked up. It's not that big of a deal though. It's only the embryo level, which
You can do it.
no, you need to have that. There might be a way to like exploit the new mechanics. I don't know the new physics well enough yet. But so
I said they don't give you the benefit of the doubt. Just die and redo it.
nah, it's not worth it. I still want to get the gem, and that. So let me explain what those bonus levels are. So normal bonus level gets you a save opportunity. Those embryo bonus levels just give you a chance to get a shitload of bonus lives, like 5, 10 bonus lives, depending on whatever bonus level it is.
Yeah.
But you don't actually get like oh wow.
I'm surprised I didn't get you.
Yeah. Wow, though. I fucked up. Hold on. I can...
Well, you can get it now.
No, I'm going to restart. I want to get that green gem. Oh, wait. Don't want to restart like that.
So
Yeah.
you.
No. On these levels, you, like, how do I quit back to the world map? Is it just pause?
Yeah.
Option?
It needs out like a light.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, with like I said, this is like the first level where you can get a colored gem. And with the colored gem levels in Crash 1, they kept it original where you had to beat the level without dying and get all the boxes. On the rest of the levels for the clear gems, you can die. And it's like Crash 2 and 3 where you just have to get all the boxes.
Uh-huh.
But on the color gem, there's like 6 color gem levels in Crash 1. And on those ones, you still have to do it without dying. They try, like, that was kind of like their compromise, I guess, to try and keep a little bit of that hardness. Alright. Now I'm fucking done smoking, so I can actually give this like a... give it the old college try, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Lump of fruit.
Is there a box up there?
Up there, no. Some of these have like a hidden Aku Aku mask up there.
Yeah.
And they're actually, I can't even remember. It might not even be in this one. It might be in Sunset Vista, like the second one. But I think there's at least one where there is a box hidden up there. One of those little like alleys. But yeah, okay, so while we're on the topic of explaining the different bonus stages. Oh yeah, and I can get this now. Yeah, so I got the Tana bonus stage, that's like the icon of Crash's girlfriend. 3 of those brings you to the regular bonus stage where you save the game. The embryo bonus stage just gets you a bunch of bonus lives if you happen to beat it. But the keys in the game you unlock by beating the Cortex bonus stages. Those are like the really crucial ones.
Dude, on tour with the fucking, what's it called? Those 2 fat girls in St. Petersburg.
Look for photos. I need to clear out.
Check that out. Oh, I got the embryo, baby.
Dude,
This is bad photo only.
dude, Mark.
Yo,
Did you hear
enlighten me.
Did you hear about when Steve went on Thought Patrol in Florida?
I don't think I did.
Alright, so let me...
Oh,
I still
man.
have that fat bitch on Snapchat.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. But,
Kenzie or something? I don't know.
But alright, so the story is on Dude, I don't
We were
know.
taking
Like,
the
this is
girls were trying to get in all of the band photos.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Group photos of like the locals and like bands we played with that show.
They're being
Right.
they did these two
They just
fat
wanted to
girls
be
come
in
in.
all the photos, dude.
And they were just being
Then
very
Stryker-
intrusive, and then
Stryker just literally
Stryker
goes over,
like
he's
put on his thought destroyer sunglasses.
Yeah, dude, he's like,
Aw.
y'all need to clear out.
Yeah, he's like, no, you guys gotta clear out. And then they got
He's like-
pissed. They were like, why do we gotta? And he's like, you gotta clear out. He's like shooing them away too.
His fedora turns into a snapback. He's just like looking at them.
Wow.
Like, what's it called? The scumbag Steve.
Stryker said
fucking,
that.
yeah.
Dude, Stryker said that J-Pug is a good like proponent of hip-hop. He respects women.
Yeah, he respects women. No, I've kind of like gone to the dark side of Thought Patrol.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Respecting women is 2017. Thought Patrol is 2018. That's what it is.
Time for a certain.
The dude with his hands together.
You know what my motto
Know that one? He didn't quit it.
Oh yeah.
Make my fuck the people.
Wants to get fucked up.
Get fucked up.
I love to be fucked up. There you go.
Oh, that was 3. How is it not? Oh, see, I'm not used to that. In the original game, you hit the 3rd icon and it instantly brings you to the bonus
No,
level,
you gotta go to
and you only get 1 chance at it. In this one, I forgot about that. It's actually kind of cool that it. Well, I don't know. For better or for worse, it lets you retry the bonus level. So this one.
One box is in here too.
But I did already fuck up. I died. I died from the flame. And I died from that. But see, it'll let me redo it though.
Yep, it'll let you redo it.
See, in the original, it was, again,
15
no other
Yeah,
Crash
kinda
games even have either of these 2 extra bonus types. And they're wicked hard at this. See, it's like you gotta be quick with that. It's fuck. Come on. I got this shit, but goddamn.
Ooh.
I know, yeah, dude, it's fucked.
You should just jump up. Use that feature with where you can, you know how you can
Okay.
insta death.
Yep. What were you gonna say?
The feature that you can jump on the box and
Wow.
where you can jump on the box and hold the X button to get higher. Will that work with the TNT?
Actually, I believe it does. Good call. That might be what I have to do. No, see? Yep. God damn. It's not like much longer than that either. Like these levels are mostly pretty short. All right, there we go. That's what it was. Got my lives back for the most part. Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay, but so you basically see what the idea is. They're not very long. They're just like sad. Yeah, a little series of obstacles like that. And the Cortex ones are even harder.
What's the one with the lab and the scientists that have a shock?
Oh my god. The lab. There's a level that's literally called the lab. That's like one of the last levels in the game. Yeah, it is. That's especially again if you're trying to go for the gem. Well, in the original, again, like I said, without dying, like the trying to beat that level without dying and getting every box is a fucking. That's one of those things that just like separates, you know, certain gamers from the rest of the clock. Here we go. Fuck that other life. Yeah, but I already fucked up on this level by dying. Like I could get every box right now and it wouldn't count me on anything because this is one of the 6 that like you have to do it without dying.
I'm so goth. Alexa, set an alarm for 11:30 a.m.
This motherfucker, you have to like provoke him.
Yeah.
Alarm set for 11:30 a.m.
There you go.
Ouch.
That's a loud one.
Alexa.
Dude, Nate's car was brutal earlier.
Yeah.
Second alarm set for noon.
Basically the same thing though. Like it's just not expecting it to be that loud. Oh my god.
Alexa.
Judas Priest.
Set an alarm for 12:30 p.m.
Third alarm set for 12:30 p.m.
Alexa.
Dude, those goths
Set an alarm for 1 p.m.
Yeah, they're a pain.
Fourth alarm
You can
set for
actually
1 p.m.
you can completely disable them if you take out like there's 2 sets of the like hanging bats, and if you take out the bats on one side and then you take out the bats on the other side, they'll stop spawning in between that span. But it's almost like not even worth it because by the time you would take out that second bat, you've crossed the gap anyways.
Fifth alarm set for 10:30 a.m.
Set an alarm for 11 a.m.
Sixth alarm set for 11 a.m.
Oh, I shouldn't have spun. God damn.
Alexa. Play Maze and Torment by Morbid Angel on
There you go, Dan.
There you go.
My man.
Music Torment by Morbid Angel from Spotify.
Oh, and she actually has it. What a refreshing. Oh, man.
YouTube doesn't need to hear Morbid Angel.
Wow. I don't know. I couldn't hurt.
Oh, look at Mark right now.
Oh, man. No, this is helping. Trust me.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I'm still getting kind of like acclimated to the nuances of this new rendition of Crash.
Still so proud of myself.
There we go, dude.
Oh shit.
What did I say that?
You will not know racist.
Oh my. Okay, I had the checkpoint right there though. Thankfully.
I'm still not done with it.
You're away from all the doors.
Yeah. There we go. Ooh, should've gone.
Yeah. Fucking Lizard Man, bro. I'm gonna get a blast program tattoo.
Oh. You getting a blastogram tattoo?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting a tattoo for every band that changed my life.
Nice.
Some of them are cringy, but some of them are not. Whatever. My legs would be sick.
There you go.
Yeah, I wanted to get the Ultimate Madness heart, but like everybody does that. So.
And it's one of those things that like to get that done like with justice to the original art, it's
Yeah.
I don't know. It would be hard to find someone who could do that, like, proper justice while being, like, affordable, like...
Wait, so Steve mentioned what you guys
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. It's not worth it. I mean,
so many apples, bro.
I know. I probably should do it to get the save, but fuck getting all the boxes. It is mad Wumpa Fruit.
Yeah.
But just for the fact that I already messed up, like I already can't get the gem anyways. Whatever. Oh, come on. Oh, jumping the gun. How am I gonna do that, dude? How am I gonna do that, dude? Maze of Death. I guess that's just prophecy, man. For real. Oh, man.
Buy my weed, buy my weed.
Oh, and I was gonna say that the high road was next, but it's not. It's like 2 levels away. The only level.
No, that's Road to Nowhere.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, my mistake. Road to Nowhere is like 2 levels away. I think it's just
That's the Galaxy S5.
what's it called? Not Jaws of Darkness, but the easier version of that level. How to describe it? It's dark. You're on. It alternates between like side-scrolling sections like this and like forward-moving sections. It's in constant darkness. Spiders drop from the ceiling and shit. Very creepy, sparse music playing. I'm being stupid with that. No, I know what you're talking about. It's almost similar to those levels. It's not quite as dark. I keep jumping. It's similar. The screen doesn't go completely dark like that, where you need like the light of the Aku Aku mask to light it up. But I mean, you'll see when we're there. It's like they're creepy levels. They're mostly dark. Spiders dropping from the ceiling. Lots of falling platforms. Very inspired by like Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Feel his enticing power fill the chasm of your soul, alright. Finally. What's it called? The Lost Temple. If I'm not mistaken, the Lost Temple is what it's called. Yeah, I've had this idea since 2015. At some point in my life, I'm going to make a video. It's going to be a music video to the song Drop a Gem on Him by Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be all footage of Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot 1. When you get the gem, see how there's 2 platforms here? When you get the gem in any level, you appear on that right platform and it like drops the gem down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's gonna be a funny music video of just like going hard in Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Yeah, so we're actually almost at where I got stuck as a kid. Like, after this next level is the Road to Nowhere, then Boulder Dash, if I'm not mistaken. Temple Ruins. Then Road to Nowhere, Boulder Dash. And Boulder Dash is a hard level. You know, you gotta run away. It's the harder version of when you run away from the boulder chasing you, but
I remember this, yeah.
Yeah, this one gets nuts. There's a couple of like funky hidden secrets in this level though.
Box up there, by the way.
Oh yeah, good call, dude. Oh, did I blow it? Hold on. There we go. I knew I could hit that.
This damn blew my mind, man.
What's up?
Last stadium blew my mind.
Yep.
Life-changing. That Texas line road,
Oh, I just spun the TNT. Thankfully I had Aku, man. Damn. But yeah, it was hard as fuck back in the day, because Boulder Dash, hard enough level, but the level that Boulder Dash didn't have like a save point on it, so you had to beat that level with enough lives to beat the next level, which had a save point on it, but that was Sunset Vista, which is the harder version of the level we just played, and like it's wicked hard, and to get all the way through that level and get the checkpoint was like to get the save point. It was really fucking hard, and I just couldn't do it as a first grader. Oh, that sucks.
Mark, what would you say is the hardest level?
The hardest level on Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Well, I've never played Stormy Ascent.
Yeah, well,
So, that
that's
aside.
That's not included.
That's not included. Okay, fair enough. Because that's, to my knowledge, that's basically like almost unanimously agreed upon as like the hardest one.
Yeah.
You know, because Slippery Climb itself is a damn hard level.
Yeah.
And again, that's like the easy version.
Easy level.
Right. Hardest level in Crash Bandicoot. I would say Sunset Vista, the aforementioned level that follows Boulder Dash, is definitely up there. That level mostly just because of how sheerly long it is. It's just a very long level. Again, it was one of those ones that in the original you had to do it without dying to get the gem, and getting the gem on that fucking level was really that's one of those that's one of those things again that really a trial for true gamers, put it bluntly. Other hardest levels in this game definitely include, so this game, the difficulty spike that I referred to when you were playing the Native Fortress earlier, and I corrected myself because I realized Native Fortress isn't where the difficulty spike truly is. It's kind of like the first time in the game. I would say Native Fortress is where it's the first time the game hints at you the difficulty to come, but the game itself, the momentum-wise, doesn't like follow through right away in that difficulty. It kind of dips back down into more of a little bit. Now hold on, real quick. Here's interesting game design right here. What's interesting about these Wumpa fruit to the left there? They're floating above nothing, right?
Yeah.
What could that imply?
Yeah.
Not many people know that, you know?
This is my game, man. And I applaud whatever they were called, Traveler's Tales or whoever did it, that remade this game and like paid attention to little details like that from the original and preserved it. I appreciate that a lot to them for doing that. What was I gonna say? The difficulty spike. The placing of the difficulty spike. So, Native Fortress, like first hard level in the game, let's just say. Game like gives you a little bit of leeway for a level or two, you know, if that. And then we get to where we are now, basically.
Right.
The game starts kind of like creeping back up towards that. By the time you get to the Boulder Dash and Sunset Vista part of the game, like which is in 2 levels,
Yeah.
that's when I would say the difficulty truly spikes. And from there, you know, you basically get to the 3rd island. And on the 3rd island...
Mark, go back a little bit.
Oh, did I miss something? I probably did.
Let's go right at the screen.
The right, you're saying like jump up on those...
Just go back a little. See that box right there? And those spinning flags?
Yeah, I don't think you can get to that. I think that's just display. I'm pretty sure.
Or it's a different part of the level.
Or it's a different part of the level that we have to like go down and around to get to. Yeah.
They wouldn't just put a box there.
Right. But I definitely respect your eye for detail and like. Oh, that's silly. That's silly. Fuck. I guess it doesn't matter though. Same with that. I guess it doesn't matter though because, again, the 1 life rule is not in effect in these remasters. Thank God, because my jump timing is not on point. I only have 2 lives left. I'm sorry, guys. I can't help but feel like I've let you down.
I think you can jump down to those platforms, maybe? Can you? Do you think you could?
Hold on. Which ones?
Those ones down there in the bottom right.
I don't think so. I think I just gotta be nice with it here, time it when they come back up like that. Yep. Yes.
I think you're going backwards.
Oh, am I? I probably am. I had to jump down. God damn it, I got a game over, dude. That's... Wow.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to?
Do you mind if... Alright, can I take a quick redemption run?
Oh, dude, go for it.
I'm not trying to like hog it though. Like if I fuck this one up.
Good.
All right.
Remember
Here we
that
go.
box too?
Oh yeah, wait. So you're saying I should be going down right now, not back and left, right? Is that what you're saying? Like I was
see
going.
that box on the top?
Oh yeah. Oh okay. So it restarted me from the beginning.
Yeah.
All right.
But you got the game over.
Right. You're right. Yep. There we go. Good call, dude. Other hardest levels in Crash Bandicoot, though. Other like Sunset Vista, as far as Island 2, definitely hardest level.
Yeah.
Island 3 is where it really starts hitting you, where like almost every level consistently is a hard one.
Yeah.
There's also a couple more unique levels that don't have a difficult counterpart. They're just like one instance of that level.
Right.
And especially in the context of trying to get the gems. There's a lot, most of the colored gems are on the 3rd island. The only one that isn't is the Lost City, which is that level that I fucked up on when I died on it. It was like it's the prototype for Sunset Vista, all side-scrolling level. It's like those ancient ruins.
Yep.
Similar to this, but in a 2D setting. What was I saying about that? Fuck. That's the only level that's on the second island or earlier that you can get a colored gem in. The other 5 colored gems are all on the last island. And I guess it'll just be easier to explain it when we get there. But there's a couple levels. Well, really just one. There's a level called Cortex Power that has a lot of branching paths on it. And to get the colored gem on that level, dude, which I guess that difficulty would translate in this version because you still have to do it without dying for the colored gems. You have to break every box without dying on this level where there's so many different branching paths and you have to backtrack a lot. And part of what makes it so hard is just the camera angle of trying to run into the screen. Like the parts that... Yeah. It's the perspectives and the camera problems. For real. That literally is like... But it was again, it was one of those things that was really hard to... Hell yeah. Dude, we have to have satanic rights for Crash Bandicoot. Messiah. I need one. Damn, look at me, dude. Where's Crash Bandaloot, man? Crash Bandicoot is hurting. Yo, Sneeze, Cag, Father, Daddy-O. How do you feel right now about the events being depicted on the Telecaster?
I don't think he knows what's going on.
Well, we love him regardless, man.
Yeah.
It's my dog, right? You get to the point in Crash Bandicoot where you don't really bounce on those like stringy boxes that bounce you 10 times.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it. You just spin them. You don't get as many Wumpa Fruit, but it's just who has time to just sit there and bounce. Oh, I jumped a gun. See, that's just not smooth. Nate, I let you down, dude. I wasn't crashing right. Here we go. Basically the end of the level here. Gotta keep my composure. Come on. Come on, self. Messiah. Love it. Alright. Here we go.
So, Mark.
Yes.
You had to choose one Hellhammer. Choose between Apocalyptic Raids and Satanic Rites.
Ooh.
Which would you rather?
Well, overall, I would definitely... Here's my take on the matter. Forget my poor playing in Crash. Overall, I definitely would pick Satanic Rites as the definitive Hellhammer release.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yep.
But I will say that the definitive version of the song Triumph of Death
Yep.
appears on Apocalyptic Raids. And I would say that that is the definitive Hellhammer recording right there. 1984, the song Triumph of Death from the Apocalyptic Raids EP. That recording, specifically the vocals, specifically the vocal performance on that song is just unfathomable. Like that, I mean, even if Satanic Rites never came out, that recording would still be, that band would still be legendary from that one song. Imagine hearing that in 1984, you know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with dying like I just did in Crash Bandicoot because Hellhammer told me it was okay. Hellhammer told me to be proud of being a fuck up in the remaster of Crash Bandicoot, okay? It was Tom G. Warrior who showed me the way. And Martin Eric Ain, rest in fucking peace. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, oh man. So, to properly answer your question, it's almost it's a tough. It's a tough because overall. Again, I'm sorry to our YouTube audience because I'm kind of like not paying attention to this game as I'm paying attention to my Hellhammer. But anyways, overall, I still think I think Satanic Rites just captures them at their full energy, and I don't know. I feel like, you know, the early stuff, the what is it, the Death Fiends and Triumph of Death, the demo, which are basically like the same demo because they're recorded in the same session, split up. Again, that stuff's cool too, but that's way more unpolished even than Satanic Rites is. Satanic Rites is especially for 1983, dude. Like that shit, they had that shit together by that point, but their production was still really raw. It's still a fucking demo in a bunker in Switzerland. You can hear that in it, but they had their shit together. It didn't just sound like some like amateur punk band. Not to take anything away from the first two demos, but Satanic Rites, I feel like that's just like where they overall had their peak consistency. And then this fucking Triumph of Death from Apocalyptic Raids, it really was like the one song embodiment of Hellhammer's potential. And they even say it themselves. The reason that they changed to Celtic Frost is because they kind of felt like they had exhausted everything they could do with the aesthetic and themology of Hellhammer after this. You know, once Apocalyptic Raids came out, this is the one, man. And you know, and this is what got like reused as Morbid Tales. But this is where it all began. It's fucking amazing, dude. Oh man. By the way, KJ.
Do you want me to take the? I'm gonna keep you wired up there.
Keep me wired up. I'm proud. I'm proud to ramble, man.
Unless it's of inconvenience.
I'm good like this, dude. Oh man.
Fuck.
And this is one of those. This is one of those riffs that not only just like embodies the essence of Hellhammer, but like I feel like this just embodies the essence of metal, dude. Like I love it. Such a simple variation. Again, I almost want to learn and start practicing guitar. As a drummer, I say this, just so I learn properly, like, the terminology to describe guitar parts, so I can be more descriptive when trying to discuss riffs.
Right.
Because, like, that thing that certain riffs do, where they play the riff, then they'll play it like an octave higher, or then go back to that original phrasing, or even go an octave higher before they go back to that original phrasing, and it, like, just, like, reinforces that fucking original riff. There's got to be, I know there has to be a term for that. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure there is, like, a phrase for that, like a musical term for when guitarists do that. Oh, man. And, like, Hellhammer and Celtic Frost are they're just fascinating on many levels. Like, have you ever read the book Only Death Is Real?
I haven't read it.
Highly recommended, man. It's so cool, dude. They, like, not only is it right, yeah, it's Tom G's autobiography of just, like, early, it's Hellhammer and then, like, early Celtic Frost, like, early on in the transition.
Yep.
Up until, I think, like, Morbid Tales came out. But, so not only does Tom, like, tell you about all this shit, so he tells you about how, like, they literally made their own Celtic Frost font. Not in 2018 when you can, like, you could do that digitally, and it's still, like, impressive to make your own font, but, like, they literally, like, by hand drew out with pens and rulers and tools and shit, like, finely crafted Celtic Frost letters. Like, they made their own fucking font, and they made they were like, they explain all this, and, like, they you know, sure, someone could argue a lot of that's, like, superficial stuff, but it just shows you how serious they took their band and their project, and, like, they just, like, all aspects of it were thoroughly fucking dialed in, dude, and just, like, you know, and like I said, they were able to reflect and acknowledge. They were like, yo, we've done everything we could do with this Hellhammer moniker, you know, while still being, like, true to what it is, without just, like, regurgitating stuff. So that's why they evolved into Celtic Frost, and it's just, like, you know, they started focusing less about just, like, Satanism and shock stuff, and more on just, like, you know, deeper sides of mysticism.
Yeah.
And, like, and Celtic Frost is, it's almost kind of ironic how, like, primitive the vocal utterances of Tom G. Warrior are, especially on, like, To Megatherion. Like, there's some really deep lyrics on that album. There's some, he wrote some very evocative poetry. But yeah, you feel me on this level, right, dude? Like
Again,
it's these little things. It's like these, it's the littlest jumps that, like, you in your head you think you would normally have no problem with, and it's like the little nuances of the timing yeah, it's a bitch.
and then that's a game over.
You got another one.
Another one? Oh, jeez. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble right now.
I got faith, my dude. I know why. It's because you're playing Crash Bandicoot 1.
Yeah.
That's the only explanation you need.
You're
If you're ever not doing anything well in life, blame it on Crash Bandicoot 1. Failed your algebra test? Oh, you played Crash Bandicoot 1 like 6 years before. Like, obviously there's bad karma from that, you know? But yeah, Crash 2, Crash 3, both still great games. Some people even would argue that they're better games than, I feel like a lot of people prefer those two to the first one, for the same reasons why I prefer the first one to them, is because of I like the first game because of all the things that it does that they kind of nerfed in the second two.
Yeah.
The world map, the save system, as antithetical as it is, the difficulty, the kind of feeling of momentum you get from it all, of building up to this. You actually feel like you're traveling. No, don't worry about it.
Take it from you?
You got it. You got it till you got to name another game over. Then I'll take it back.
All right.
This is one of those things. If we're trying to beat this tonight, this is Death Crush, absolutely. But this is one of those games where, like, we could beat this tonight, but we gotta work together.
Yeah,
we gotta tag team it. You know what I mean? It's one of those. This game, man. Again, I'm trying not to let myself rant too much.
Yeah, and that right. All right, that's forever for me to respond, but I almost didn't make that.
Another secret there. If you walk, yeah.
Gonna have that mask.
I keep doing that. It's just me being silly. Remember. But yeah, so I was hearing recently, I guess there's rumors that they're going to be announcing a Spyro remaster trilogy.
See that in the bottom right of the screen, though?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
That's what I'm wondering about.
I'm pretty sure that it's like you said, where it's like we go down and we cut over and we go, like we ultimately do go there.
Yeah.
But we don't hop to it. It's like you go down, you go across, like, we're gonna go down to it soon. Yo, Sneeze.
Yep, there it is.
There you go. Sneeze, were you a Crash Bandicoot dude? Did you ball with this growing up?
No.
Oh man. Legendary game.
Doesn't give you the benefit of the doubt.
It really does. That's what this game is all about.
Yep.
It's not giving you the benefit of the doubt. It's like, nope. Fuck your ledge, fuck your hitbox. Like, no, you're falling off that one.
Thank fuck.
You got this, dude. I think I'm pretty sure that you're pretty close to the finish. Yup, boom. Fuck, I should have kept my fucking mouth shut. But you got this, though. That checkpoint's right there. Got that gem, baby. Nicely done.
Wonderful. That's all you, Mark.
All right. All ball. Here we go. Now we got the high road.
Oh, yeah. No, road to nowhere.
Road to nowhere. I'm sorry. I keep doing that. Yo, Cagfather. How would you feel about inhaling some cannabis?
Yo, brother Mark.
What's up?
Could I have that, a cigarette, bro?
Absolutely, dude. 100%.
Do you have a lighter? Because I think Ray's laying on mine.
This rip. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry.
sorry.
Sorry, no, it's my fault.
This rip that I stole from the
Backwards too, I think.
Yep. Oh no, that's on the high road.
Yeah.
But yeah, the I'm gonna try to do this without relying on the rope technique at first. It's such a good technique though to know about. And again, one of those things that I appreciate that
I
they.
don't want to think about getting that fucking platinum for it.
Oh
For the
yeah,
high road.
yeah. I forgot they even put time trials in this shit. But I definitely appreciate the fact that they let you walk on the ropes in this one, because it like in the original you could do it.
Yeah.
But it almost seemed like it was one of those things where it was an exploit that they didn't intend for you to do, and it's like, I don't know. I appreciate. Right. Like, goddamn though, even I remember reading about how hard these levels were in the remakes, and now I'm kind of feeling it. Granted, it's also probably even easier to play when you're not smoking a bud. But, oh man. Okay, yeah, I might need to resort to that rope technique. All right, here we go. Come on now.
There you go.
Finally.
The thing about the rope technique though is that even if you're going forward with the D-pad where there's no chance of you going off a little bit, it'll still like kind of like you can't stay on it forever.
Yeah,
still,
right. I remember that even in the original, it's kind of on like a slant, so you have to kind of just like nudge it.
A very slight slant.
Very slight.
You won't be able to.
Right, you can't just gun it forward the whole time.
There you go.
Oh, and we got the hoggies.
The hoggies.
All right, this time I will milk the Wumpa fruit because it was close enough. Oh, I didn't realize to turn around right there, but not too bad. Oh, see that shit.
It's a hard jump to make.
But just little things again like that, like slipping off, like you try to hit jump and you don't, you're not calibrated properly with the timing. Or that's just silly. All right though, I'll roll with the punches. Oh, all right, getting a little accidentally acquainted with the ropes. Ooh, almost fell off the same way. Here we go.
The key really is watching the shadow, you know?
Yes, fact. All right. Here we go. Nate, if you want to smoke some weed, just let me know. Meanwhile, I gotta start paying attention because I think I'm on my last life. Oh, are you kidding me? On my last life? No, not my last life. Wow, I gotta stop doubting myself. Oh, wow. Oh my God. The rope saved me twice. Amazing. Yeah, it definitely is nice to have that as just like a lifeline. Like, even if you don't use it, just knowing that you can gives you more confidence. Yep. Oh, those.
Well, we've officially been streaming for an hour.
Goddamn. Hell yeah. I wonder if we have even had a single viewer yet.
Huh?
I wonder if we've even had a single viewer yet. Ooh, damn. Rough. You mind if I give that one more shot?
Yeah, go for it, dude. We got someone watching right now.
There we go. That's funny.
And
I did.
it is 3:23. And
Wow.
now they're signed off.
Oh. Hey, well, we had him though. For that 10 seconds, man, we had an audience. Damn, not a great start. Whatever. Same death. It's gonna be nice with it. See, I get too comfortable. I get too cozy sometimes. I forget about those false planks. Not be doing that. Oh. Oh, I forgot about the timer on those. Damn. I'm too slippery, dude.
You want me to give it a whack?
I got faith, man.
Alrighty. Direct attacks don't hurt these high altitude hogs.
There you go, man. I don't know why I didn't remember to fucking do
See
that.
that slant though?
Yep. I remember that even in the OG.
This is an easy matter. It's not gonna be easy. Looks like that.
It's like deceiving though.
Yeah.
It should be easy, but like those little.
It's still pulling the ball.
Yep.
I just want to use it to get past this body, please.
By all means. Even if you just use it to like jump over him when he passes and land on the regular planks again, I will not pass judgment.
Or I could just cheese the whole thing.
Boom. Like a boss.
Should I just cheese the whole thing?
By all means, dude. Fuck him.
Ah, that's what I get.
At least you got the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Good shit, dude.
That's your life. That's good news. Here we go.
What a thing.
Taking the easy way out. I kind of want to actually try this. Fuck! I guess I land on that one. Wasn't expecting that off.
No.
Oh, you can't jump on him?
No. That's part of what makes him so tough, no. Basically have to just avoid him. Oh,
I
wow.
got Bill.
Oh, no. Got this.
Ah!
Fuck.
That's a game over. I want one more whack at this stuff. That's
You got
all.
it, absolutely, dude. You're so close, dude. I can feel the success.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Got my fucking mid-era death on in a long
Yeah.
time. This song just like makes me wish Jerry was here.
Yeah, literally.
Sorry.
It's alright.
That roach is still somewhere.
Hold on, I'm gonna disconnect this for a second just so I can.
Ah. The thing is, you can kill him if you have the mask.
Yes, right. Because in that case, you're basically invincible to danger.
And even better news is I have the mask for this fucker.
There you go. Yup.
And out of the way. Alright, here we go. It's getting serious now, man.
Hell yeah. And you're mad close to the checkpoint, which gives us a save. It's always a nice thing.
Sigh of relief every time.
Yep.
Another checkpoint.
Oh shit.
Good stuff. This.
From this may others learn.
Damn it! Just as I say that too.
Damn, I definitely lost it. I definitely lost a pack of cigarettes. Hold up. I have this one,
You think it's in race
but
car?
I feel like I'll just check when he leaves. Because I know I had one pack open and I brought 3 packs on top of that. Just like as overkill, knowing just that I might be here all weekend. and I'm already down to my last pack, and that doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I know I smoked a lot, like, at the thing I gave.
I just fell off for the bonus. What's wrong with me?
Fuck. There are my papers. God damn, why do I get so... Fuck it.
Almost just got bodied there.
Oh shit.
Even now I got the bonus level.
Now you got the bonus level.
We got 93 1 for 3.
Yup.
Ah, damn it. I'm pretty sure that that box that you go, that like this one right here.
Yep.
Is there a box on top of that?
I don't think so. There could be.
I feel like there definitely
Which
is.
worth checking. I would say jump on the right and then jump back to the left. Like, yeah, jump. Yeah, there you go. That's definitely, though, that train of thought, like, they definitely did do sneaky shit like that in certain way. Maybe not even till like Crash 2, but I feel like in a way that's kind of like what they did in those in Crash 2 and shit. They made them easier overall. Like in Crash 2 and 3, you didn't have to beat the levels without dying to get the gems, like and stuff like that. But I feel like in certain ways they made the secret things like harder and sneakier like that, where you'd have to like jump on top of the bouncy box and go off screen to hit the thing. Little stuff like that, little oddball tricks that you kind of had to like master the game to really figure out.
Fucked that one up.
I got faith.
0 lives left. Fuck. Fuck! That's a game over. Alright, Mark.
You got one more in you, KJ.
I got one more in me, huh?
I have faith. Ray has faith. Doesn't he? Ray, do you have faith in KJ right now? Beat this bridge? Beat this high road? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
That's a yes.
Faith in KJ right now.
We gotta watch it too, see that?
We have a viewer. That's a prophecy, man.
Yeah.
It's a sign from
So
God.
I kinda have to do this.
Yup.
Dude, fuck, I really want some liquor right now.
You got some what, liquor?
Yeah.
Me too, dude. Where's... If only Stryker was here.
Yeah, I was literally just thinking that too. Fuck. Oh, this is a good one right here. Classic Burzum. Fuck!
Yeah.
Wow, see that's crap. Did you see that?
No, I was
crap, dude.
trying to roll up.
Dude, I'll jump.
dipping?
Yeah.
Dip setting?
You might like shade here or whatever. Maybe.
I don't care with what I'm cool with whatever is most convenient for all parties involved. I mean, what time are you working at tomorrow, Dan?
Now it's noon.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you, Ray.
Hold up, Ray, real quick. Shake, tap, either way. Two things actually. Well, first I was gonna say, so you said you guys are going like canoeing tomorrow or something?
Yeah, we're
All right. I mean, I'm definitely hanging down in the bowl.
Yeah.
There's a chance I might try to hit up Zach. I know he's